And the Credit Man Willis here, and we're talking about debt validation. So here is the way it works. If you're currently being contacted by collection agencies demanding payment from you, the very first thing you must do, please, is to request validation of your debt. Don't do this verbally. Please do it in written form and with certified mail so you have evidence that you requested it. And what this is going to do is it's going to require the debt collector to provide you legal evidence that proves and shows they own your account, they have the collection rights on your account, and it'll also show the dates on your account, but it's legal evidence that says, yes, we're the legitimate company that has your debt. Often, collection agencies will not do this, and if they do not validate your debt, that means you're no longer legally responsible for repayment, and it also means that that item cannot be on your credit report. It has to be removed. If your account is validated and they do provide you that evidence, please check the statute of limitations because you're not legally responsible for debts forever. In fact, most consumer debts, you're only legally responsible for repayment for 7 years. After that, the debt is null and void, and that's for most debts, not all, but the vast majority of them. You're not responsible for it forever. So please do check the statute of limitations. These will be different for each state, and one of the dirty little secrets of the collection agency industry is they'll often re-age debts, meaning they'll keep that account on your credit report. Unfortunately, they do break the law from time to time, and you can see evidence of this. The FTC fines collection agencies on a very regular basis, big money, like millions of dollars. So please check the dates, make sure that this debt is legit, and then if it is legit, don't just pay the full balance. Avoid that, because the collection agency purchased your account. Let's say you owe them $1,000. They may have purchased your account for just pennies. We saw one collection agency purchasing an account for 3%. So for every $1, they paid 3 cents. So if you have $1,000 debt, they may have bought the rights to collect from you on that $1,000 debt for $30. So any amount you pay above that $30, and this isn't standard, but it does happen. So any amount you pay above that $30 goes all in their pocket, and that's resources for them to go harass the next guy. Be very careful. Really do all your communications by written word so you have evidence and proof of this stuff. The collection agencies are notorious. Not all of them, but many of them are very notorious for not following regulations, not following the laws, and it comes at your expense, both directly with them and both directly with your credit score and your credit report. And when you do, on a valid debt, when you do settle for less, but you cannot just pay them. If you just pay them, at best, the item will change from a unpaid collection to a paid collection on your credit report, which isn't going to improve your credit score. It might go up 3 points or something, but it's still a negative, derogatory item on your credit report is the point. When you pay, you have to get them to agree to either one, stop reporting your account to the 3 major credit bureaus so you can remove it, or 2, to actually go ahead and remove the collection from your credit report. And one thing when it comes to debt collections, and a reason to take care of this stuff, is because some collection agencies will file lawsuits against you. If you get a lawsuit filed and you don't show up, you'll get a default judgment placed on your credit report, which will absolutely tank your credit score. Please avoid the judgment, and if you are being sued, do show up. Even if you can't pay, show up and defend yourself. Really, you have to show up, because if you don't show up to defend yourself, the judge has to find in favor of the plaintiff simply because you're not there. And that'll result in a default judgment, which will tank your credit score. If you'd like to know some more about debt validation, we're going to include a link in the description below. Please visit our website, yourbadcreditcard.net. We have a free credit report credit. We have a free report. We're giving away the 7 simple steps to clean credit. Please visit and sign up. This is Dan Willis. Please subscribe and join our congregation. Please like this video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them below. Please have a fantastic afternoon and looking forward to talking to you again here soon.